Hello. See, I myself am not a homeowner or anything, but I found an interesting article on how homeowners can get mortgage relief during the COVID-19 pandemic. Um, if you're struggling financially due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there are many mortgage relief options available to you as a homeowner under the CARES, or just CARES, the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. Under this act, borrowers who have federally backed mortgages can suspend their monthly payments for up to 12 months due to loss of income from COVID 19. Um, but what does this exactly look like? As well as what are the options for borrowers whose mortgage loan is not federally backed? What mortgage relief options are available under the CARES Act? There are a variety of mortgage relief options under the CARES Act that can help you and your family out during this financially difficult time. There's up to 12-month forbearance. If you're experiencing financial hardship due to COVID 19, you can receive forbearance on federally backed mortgages for up to 180 days with the opportunity to renew for another 180 days. There's an up to 3-month forbearance. If you are a landlord with multifamily housing and have a federally backed loan, you can receive forbearance for 30 days on payments and up to 30-day extensions. Additionally, if you are a landlord receiving forbearance, you cannot evict or initiate the eviction of renters during the time that you receive forbearance. So, there's no extra fees, penalties, or interest during this time. Servicers are not allowed to assess fees, penalties, or interest beyond what would have occurred had payments been made on time. There's no reporting to the credit bureaus. Lenders are not allowed to report late or missed payments for those in forbearance plan. Foreclosures and foreclosure-related evictions will be suspended. There is a 90-day moratorium on foreclosures and foreclosure-related evictions beginning March 18th, 2020. It does not apply to vacant or abandoned properties. So, what mortgages are backed by the federal government? The text of the CARES Act lists the mortgages loans that are backed by the federal government as insured by the Federal Housing Administration, insured under Section 255 of the National Housing Act, guaranteed under Section 184 or 184A of the Housing and Community Development Act of 1992, guaranteed and insured by the Department of Veterans Affairs, guaranteed or insured by the Department of Agriculture, purchased or scrutinized by the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation or the Federal National Mortgage Association. So how can I find out if my loans are federally backed? If you're still not sure if your loans are federally backed after looking at, the list or me reading it off, you have several options. There's 2 tools online you can use that will help you find out whether they are or not, or of these government-backed, or use the Mortgage Electronic Registration Systems website to find your servicer. If you don't know who it is, if you know which mortgage or servicer you have, you can contact them and find out the details of your loan directly. How do I request forbearance on my federally backed loan? To request forbearance, you will need to contact your servicer and let them know that you are experiencing financial hardship due to COVID-19 and you will receive forbearance. You do not need to submit any additional documentation. What mortgages relief options are available to me if my mortgage is not backed by the government? If you do not have a federally backed loan, there are many options that still might be available to you. First, you should contact your loan servicer and ask about your options. Some servicers have announced suspensions for mortgage payments for eligible individuals due to financial hardships from COVID-19. So it's definitely worth reaching out. Additionally, some states and local governments have also instituted policies to assist homeowners dealing with financial hardships as a result of COVID-19, including the states of New Jersey, New York, and Washington, and the city of Chicago. So check your state's government website for details. Finally, although private lenders are not required to offer relief under the CARES Act, if you or your lender come to any type of loan modification agreement, your lender is not allowed to report reduced or paused payments to the credit bureaus. So this is definitely a challenging time financially for many Americans, And especially if you are struggling to make your mortgage payments, if you're a homeowner facing financial hardship due to COVID-19, know that there are options available to help you if you need it. A mortgage forbearance could mean that you won't have to worry about making mortgage payments for a period of time while you are dealing with the financial implications of COVID-19. Remember though, forbearance is not automatic and you will need to be proactive and speak with your servicer about wanting forbearance if you foresee missing any payments. So, thank you for listening.